Right there, YouTube, it is Raccoon again, bringing you another gameplay commentary, man. We're here again, bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3 like I do, using the Sky H, Silence, Sniper Van Pro, Quick Draw Pro, Stalker Pro. That's pretty much all that needs to be said. I'm using the Assault Care Package, so I'm using the UAV, the Predator Missile, and I think it's the Pavlo on there. I'm not 100% sure, some sort of chopper on the end, and this kind of kill streak setup is really kind of good to help you build up if you want to go for an Assault Care Package, because your Predator Missile's up there with a 5 kill streak, and that can get you up to, well, a minimum of 1, maybe none if you're unlucky, up to like a maximum of maybe 4 and up to like ridiculousness of like 7. So it's all about the luck of the draw with the Predator Missile, but essentially your Predator Missile could pick you up all the way up to your Pavlo, so you got to take it for what it is when it comes down to a line out. But I thought, just off the top of my head, I wasn't going to bring you a commentary today, but I just decided last minute to do one. So I picked like the shortest gameplay that I had, and it just happened to be this Scar gameplay on Arkaden. And I've spoken about Arkaden before. It's kind of an intricate map with mainly one level, but there's multiple levels to it, but there's mainly just one level that's maintained and where the game is dominated from. And as you see here, I pause for a second, I'm going like 0 to 2. I'm not 100% sure what I was doing at that moment, but I do continue on and I proceed to rape, and I only die 3 times. So actually, no, I'm not using a silencer on this. I did this yesterday, well, a couple of days ago with my P90 gameplay, and I said I was using a silencer on my P90, but I wasn't. And same goes for this. I don't believe I'm using any attachments on this at all, and it's not the Scar Reach, it's the Scar L. I'm so stupid with this kind of shit. Mate, when they brought the Scar Reach back to, well, no, when they had it in Modern Warfare 2, it probably confused me when they brought, oh yeah, there's a heavy version as well. Yeah, I don't what the fuck, man, the Scar, whatever, you know what I'm saying, like that. Moving on, right, this is a very good gun, you could say. I've not really spoken about the Scar too much. I'm not 100% sure if I've bought a gameplay with it before, but the Scar is a very high performance grade weapon. I'd say it's one of maybe the most accurate guns you'll unlock, like the closest on. I'm using the attack helicopter, not a Pavlo. Today it's just been kind of a mumble jumble. I've been getting all my facts mixed up, but rectifying them as we go along and shit. But essentially, yeah, the Scar, I've not really spoken about it, but it's a very accurate and powerful gun, unlocked for how, like, well, for how early you unlock it and everything like that. So when it comes down to it like that, I definitely recommend using the Scar, and I'm pretty sure everybody already knows this because that seems to be what everybody's using. Well, what I've seen around and about and places and shit like that, but seems to be what everybody's using at the moment is the Scar, and it's just generally a very good gun to have a go-to class for. But when it comes down to it, long term, I wouldn't recommend using the Scar constantly, because it's one of them guns where you'll get accustomed to the way it fires, and then you'll try and alternate between other guns, and it just won't feel as if how the Scar feels and stuff like that. And I don't know, I'm not all the way through my prestige yet, so I've still not unlocked all the weapons and all that kind of shit, but this game is very early on into my whole playtime of Modern Warfare 3, you could say. So I've hardly even unlocked any guns or really got anywhere with the game, but I can still perform and put down with this weapon because it's so versatile and easy to use. And my opinion, it's probably going to become like my AUG of Modern Warfare 3, as in what it was in Black Ops, because the AUG in Black Ops was like my go-to versatile multi-combat weapon, whatever you want to say like that, and it does perform very well. And the same goes for in this, and I'm kind of maybe getting you a bit confused with the Black Ops and the Modern Warfare 3 crossover terms and stuff like that, but when it comes down to it, it is kind of in the same kind of similar line, and you can just see how like accurately it fires, sorry, and how easy it is and how few bullets it takes to put somebody down. So I definitely would recommend using the Sky Reach if you're trying to learn out. And once again, I pick up another 2 for easily pick up my helicopter. So the Predator Missile, never underestimate it, especially when kill streaks count towards kill streaks as they do in this. And it's an interesting fact that they brought that back to Modern Warfare 3. I thought they would have just scrapped the whole situation and generally moved on with what Black Ops did, as in gun kills equal kill streaks, and that's the way it is, and that's the way it should be. But I suppose maybe within Modern Warfare 3 what they were thinking is variables and all that kind of stuff, so we'll just stick with what we've done in the past and how we've done it previously. And I suppose it does work in a way, but I rate the whole game from like the beginning of the game. It would have played a whole lot differently if people if you had to earn your kill streaks from gun kills. And I know it doesn't matter with the support class. It definitely matters with the specialist class because you can only get gun kills with that, but we'll call that a void. And essentially out of the assault and the support, you still generally do well. Support generally doesn't get you kills. It can get you kills, but there's only a few kill streaks that will actually add kills onto your support. I.e., I'm thinking off the top of my head, the stealth bomber. Is that it? The IMS. I think the IMS is like. There's only a few kill streaks in the support class that is only going to be able to help you get kills like that. So when it comes down to it, anyway, I raped on these noobs, made the whole like most of the enemy team quit. I went 32-3 using the Scar L. That's all I got to say for now. Peace.